Now we're going to the Slowpoke well to
Let's
collect
see.
Slowpoke tails, I think.
Let's see what that mysterious Good Samaritan was up to.
He was just guarding the well so you
Being a
didn't fall in.
good Samaritan.
So you didn't break your leg like Kurt here.
Darn! I can't believe that I was pushed down a well by this asshole.
That is
Kurt,
pretty.
what the
To
fuck,
be
man?
fair, that's pretty violent.
Anyway, yeah, Team Rocket's back. Shocker. Woo.
What a shocker!
Also, I know we played the Rocket theme last time, but
It's the default theme
that was
here, so
because of, it's default theme here back before it was Owen's editing.
because it was just the fucking regular trainer theme, which was stupid.
I had to differentiate the rocket fight somehow.
Yeah.
And then there's just freaking Jesse and James' battle.
Double trouble.
Yeah. It's nice
Yeah,
though.
so-
I do love the theme.
Yeah.
It's-
Sadly, there's no double trouble in this playthrough.
Oh.
Aww.
But it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rockets are back, and they're really shit.
They're okay. The Team Rocket in this game and in the remake are disgustingly
Stupid.
easy and stupid. It's kind of a joke.
Like what they're doing here is literally just cutting off Slowpoke tails to raise some money.
yeah, they're
They're
trying to
like-
raise funds to get back to how they were. Spoilers, they never do. Also, their Pokemon are stupid. What's this fucking level 9 Zubat doing here?
Well, it's
Darn it.
trying to show up a Faulkner. Like,
They're a bit too late for that.
Especially since this, like, Zubat is not more powerful than a Pidgeotto, so...
Definitely not.
Nice sprite,
Also,
though.
Ian's... Yeah, nice right. Also, Ian's not a stupid fire type who hits himself in the face 5 times. Thank God.
Wow!
What is
Okay, I
what
see
is
how
with
it is,
your
KM.
Hostility,
Eh,
KM. Like,
I'm not. I'm just saying it probably would have been a better idea to switch, simply just because.
He's confused.
I mean, granted, it looks like you're having good luck right now, and I'm not complaining, but. By the way, now that we're using rap, let me talk about something that this generation did right. It didn't make rap like fucking.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, it prevented you from fleeing as opposed to before, where fleeing would actually cause the move to stop altogether. But
Rep and Fire Spin went from absolutely broken to fucking worthless in one game.
Yeah.
Excuse me, KM, can you switch me out, please?
I'm wrapped, so no.
Motherfucker!
I told you, this
It's
guy's bad news. We should
Oh,
ditch him
okay,
while we
maybe-
can.
okay, maybe it's not absolutely worthless because it's preventing you from fleeing.
It is kind of kicking our ass right now. Are you really still going with this? Jesus. I did
Not
it.
now.
The fact
But
that
I-
you nearly lost a Pokemon to a Rocket Grunt is pretty disgusting.
That is pretty disgusting, KM.
But I didn't, so yay.
Yeah, but that's not.
Oh, you almost did though, so...
What if one of those confusions hit you? You would have. Also, Slowpoke. Jesus Christ.
Look, that's right!
Please no.
Dumb.
Please no.
Please no.
Oh man, Urtana. Oh.
Level 7 Rattata, what the fuck are you doing?
Ooh, dinner.
Nom.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Did it? What?
It
What do you
can't
mean it
even
failed? What do you mean it failed? How?
Is actually disabled in its tail. Wow,
like to
I
imagine
can't
I
believe you're
bit
making
its
fun of
tail.
disabled.
I don't know what either of you said there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Ian, you want to repeat yourself?
Alright, I was just gonna say I like to imagine the Growlithe bit the tail.
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
Ian, you're such a... Wow, you're violent. Wow.
Bark.
Barf.
Barf, barf.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to avoid that camp, but thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, quick question. Are we ever going to... Are you guys at least ever going to record that game? I mean, even if it's just a joke game.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think we could really commentate over that. All the jokes kind of are in the game.
Yeah, like, we'd have, like, stuff to say for maybe one part. Maybe.
Then make one part.
No. Anyway, this in the remake is an actual Rocket executive they give a name. Here it's just another grunt.
Another.
With one Pokemon, it's a coughing.
Though I think this one is actually not as bad. I mean, level 14.
At least it's got a decent level, I'll give it that. But again, we've got 4 Pokemon, and they're all at least the same level as this asshole.
Except for maybe Ghastly, because you're an asshole.
No, I trained Ghastly off screen.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Nice!
PSN!
PSN. No! System error! No!
The game just
Looks like I got hacked again.
I can't access the store.
I still can't access the store for some reason.
Oh man, it's been hacked again.
Look at the face this coughing is making, by the way.
Hey, how you doing? Come on, have some
I
fun.
can do it.
Ooh, you-
Yeah,
I'm on fire. Ah.
Stop
God.
it! Stop.
Since Growlithe doesn't evolve by regular level up, when are you going to evolve it?
I don't exactly. I'm probably when I get to Firestone, which is around the 4th gym.
I thought you broke your leg, asshole!
He's gliding.
Anyway,
Hi, don't you know? Hi, Jotaro.
Jotaro.
Taro.
Jotaro.
Jotaro.
Right, what were you gonna say?
Anyway, speaking of stones, like, you can't just buy them in a convenience store anymore. You have to, like, battle either specific trainers in Johto who call you to give you, like, the stones, or you have to go to Bill's father in Kanto in the fucking after game, show him a
That's-
specific Pokemon, and then you get a stone. It's stupid as
That's
fuck.
stupid. Oh,
Also, hi, Dio.
I guess we're fighting Dio before we fight Bugsy.
Yeah.
I got the bloody Joestars.
Okay.
Stop it!
Oh, he has a Ghastly too.
Here's a Ghastly too.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that almost reminds me. I'm clearly better than this asshole.
He's high level. You're high leveled already, so yeah. He's playing still.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Can we mention
Bye.
something? Can we mention something? Since
What?
Sure.
Bite is a dark type attack now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is great.
Insanely useful.
I
There's also
wa-
Crunch, which is great.
there's
Crunch
fucking
is friggin' fantastic.
Togepi, by the way. I see him in your party.
Yeah. There's a Togepi. Alright. He doesn't know any attacking moves, and I'm never gonna use him.
I'm
Whoops.
surprised you didn't show the whole egg hatching process.
Yeah.
That happened while I was grinding off screen.
Oh. fair
Well,
enough.
you could have shown that at least.
I don't really
just-
care for
Just
Togepi,
leave it.
so-
Just leave it. Whatever.
Not that big of a deal.
It's a social plot point now.
This team is great, but this guy's team at this point is really bad.
Super bad.
Bayleaf.
If I recall correctly, the only change in your rival's entire team is the starter Pokemon. Otherwise, it's the exact same thing, no matter
Yeah,
what.
it's not. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not like Blue where he has like he has all like main elements, but they're different Pokemon depending on the starter.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
it's just a starter type. But yeah,
Yeah.
this Bayleaf doesn't really do anything.
And it has Razor Leaf, but Ian resists that.
Even
So-
then, it doesn't do bad damage.
It doesn't do bad damage, but I'm doing more
Well,
damage with
I
Ember.
mean,
I'm
it's-
faster than it. So.
It's a higher level and it's an evolved form, so
And then again, all things considered, just, I don't know.
Well,
also, as you can tell, I'm getting a lot of use out of Ian in this part,
I can see.
Yeah, you can see that.
especially
it's a
since we're
good
coming
thing-
up to a buck type gym leader. So
I thought it was a dragon type gym leader. Oh, and you lied to me.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sneaky.
super sneaky.
Jesus, okay. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we just gonna keep using Ian for the rest of the part?
Well, I mean, it's the bug type gym leader's up next, so also
Yeah.
Jeff's evolving.
What?
Yay!
Jeff is evolving.
Dun, dun. Jeff evolved into a pink sheep.
I'm a
Did you just-
beautiful creature.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're certainly beautiful, Jeff. Pat.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with now.
God. fucking-
Yeah.
Let's just get to the next gym. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It only
Okay, I
happened
see.
last part.
I thought they did. Fuck.
I can't trust you.
Oh
I
man,
can't
is this a
trust
double
anyone
battle?
anymore. This is something else we should probably knows. Though double battles weren't introduced in this generation, the concept of having two trainers be one is.
Which I don't get.
No.
What's the point if they don't battle like simultaneously?
Okay, I'm back. That makes it.
No.
Yeah, I learned that I can't trust anyone in Paradox Cons anymore.
I'm sorry to hear.
I didn't even do anything. You don't trust me?
Oh, Jeff,
Yes.
you're
You-
Flaffy.
Wow. Okay.
Jeff, no, the thing that made me distrust you was the fact that you couldn't kill Executor in 2 moves in Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff.
Wow.
And all the times you survived with 1 HP.
At least he
Stop.
survived, to be fair.
He did survive.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Makes him a
you
war
ugly-
veteran.
ugly,
Unless
ugly
you're
people.
facing Gloom.
Yeah. Gloom. Anyway.
Fuck poke.
Oh, no, right. I guess
Oh,
we're
okay.
not fighting you.
He
Are
just
we
had a
fighting
Weedle
you?
and a Caterpie. Whatever.
Yeah. You have to you have to go to the well before you come here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
A rocket grunt blocks the gym off.
Asshole. What a good Samaritan.
What a good
Oh.
Samaritan, though.
You ugly creature.
The Rocket Growth was for protecting us from this.
It's also bug grass, so bye.
Yeah.
Isn't there a thing about Paris where there's like something mind controlling it?
That's
Yeah.
Parasect. Like the
Yeah.
giant fucking shroom on its head is actually controlling it or something.
It just loses its pupil.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
It's pretty spoopy stuff.
He has the Geodude syndrome.
Oh boy.
Alright, what's this guy got if we're leaving him in?
Remember in Generation 1 where, because of how the typings work, Parasect actually had 3 times 4 weaknesses?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking hell.
Wasn't that a fun time?
Sure.
I never used Parasect.
Yeah, like...
Why would you use Parasect in Generation...
anything.
In Generation...
Any.
I would use Parasite in general, like...
Good point. But especially in Generation 1.
Oh, a Beedrill, okay.
Beedrill. I thought this was kind of worth showing off.
I
Okay,
suppose, yeah.
okay, we have a Beedrill. We have a... Okay, not a bad... not a great Pokemon. Arguably not even a good Pokemon, but not a bad Pokemon.
Not a bad
For this time.
Pokemon in this part of the game, yeah.
It's fully
Critical.
evolved.
Would you stop that? Stop that!
5 times. Fuck. That's
Well,
one thing with multi-hit moves. When AI used it 4 to 5 times, anytime I use something like that, it's like 2 hits.
2 hits.
You hit.
Fuck off.
Oh, Kakuna, oh no.
Why did you send this thing out after Beedrill? You might as well just like go, nah, fuck it, I give up.
I give
It kind
up.
of just shrugged its non-existent shoulder.
I don't care anymore, I just want to die already.
Whatever.
Thank you, Ian.
I always thought Kakuna looked like it had like a... I know
Okay,
that's it's...
okay, now-
Shut
now-
talking in the middle of talking! I know Kakuna's, like... What at the front of it's like it's got its arms, but it always looked like a tie to me.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
anyway,
then-
here-
This is... Okay, Trainer right before had a Beedrill.
Yeah,
Bugsy.
only has
What does...
a Kakuna and a fucking Metapod.
Metapod.
Wow, Metapod looks like it just wants to die.
A deep, deep sigh.
Metapod.
Please kill me.
Like, why do you have a Metapod and a Kakuna when you could have had a Butterfree or a Beedrill? I mean, I guess,
They're at the appropriate level for it.
yeah, you could have easily evolved them.
This
Scyther.
thing though, this thing can fuck you up. So
This
I mean,
thing,
not if it chooses
Scyther,
to do that, but
Scyther can be a legitimate threat. Kakuna and Metapod.
Go down in one hit.
if you
And
have
if they even...
if you have a Bayleaf by this point, this fucking Cypher is such an asshole.
And that's why you don't pick Bayleaf.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Again,
Anyway, let's talk
Even
about the
the-
gym music, because it's really good.
It's really good, but it's not as good as the first gen's gym music.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still really like this theme, though.
Also, by the end of
Oh,
the Elite
yeah.
Four, you're gonna get really tired of this theme. No, I did.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that.
I will.
Oh, I would.
Anyway, the climax and conclusion, Kakuna.
Right.
Honestly, Bugsy's probably one of the worst gym leaders out there.
At least he has a Cypher.
Yeah.
This is only
It's
saving
Cypher.
grace is the fact he has that Cypher.
But it loses some points when you realize the other two Pokemon are Metapod and
I
Kakuna
know.
at levels where you could have easily had them at Butterfree and Beedrill.
I know.
Even if even if the game programmers were like, you know, giving them a Butterfree and a Beedrill would be too tough. Okay, take one of those out and just make it one Butterfree or one Beedrill and Scyther.
Yeah, that probably would have worked better.
Suppose.
Or
Whatever.
even just other Pokemon like Spinarak and Ladybug.
I guess I say this with the mindset that I always pick Cyndaquil.
Even
So
if
it
you
do-
don't pick
so it doesn't
Cyndaquil,
matter in the end.
it doesn't matter which starter you pick. Because honestly, anything can take down Metapod, and anything can take down Kakuna. It's really Scyther that you have to worry about, and even then, you can
You have to
capture
fight-
you have plenty of opportunities to catch a Pokemon that can beat it. Like
Honest-
there's
honestly,
like Onix or Geodude or Flaffy or Growlithe.
even Ghastly, to be honest.
Even Ghastly.
Yeah, even Ghastly.
There are so many options to counter Cypher at this point. It shouldn't
Are you
really
okay,
be a
Farfetch'd?
threat.
Look at its face.
It looks like it's growing two different like heads.
Yeah, it does.
Some of the overworld sprites are definitely pretty special.
What
It
the
just
fuck
bumped
was
into
that?
the
Did you
tree.
see that? It flew backwards.
He bumped into the tree.
No, fuck him bumping into
No,
the
he
tree.
bumped
flew
into the tree.
backwards. No, I saw him bump into the tree, but he flew backwards up the way.
Now I have a question, Cam.
Yeah.
I know that if you go back to this guy's house after okay, but if you go back to that guy's house, you get a charcoal, right?
Yeah. you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Which I do off screen, so Growlithe can be pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway, this is the... As a shut off, I got the GS Ball. This is the Celebi event. A lot of people assumed this event was just cut in the English version, but it was just locked... It was just locked in an item that never got distributed in the West. And
Yeah.
because of that, a lot of US Pokemon fans still have no fucking clue what the GS Ball in the anime did.
I never got this myself, so.
No, you
This is-
have to cheat. You have to hack this in.
Oh, okay. So we're hacking.
Yeah,
Like we did with
It's just-
Yeah.
yeah.
Cam was a
Shit,
fucking
fuck.
cheater.
Look, it's for an event that barely anyone shows up. I thought it'd be nice to include.
It is nice.
Okay.
I think I don't think.
So do we battle? Do we
TP.
battle?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, here it comes.
Whee!
I-
Also, this battle took long, so I sped up.
What? Oh, it's fucking explores this. Okay.
Thank you.
Also, my team's really underleveled, so I had to, like, think of a whole strategy. First of all, I had to get a Pokemon that could fucking, like, take one ancient power, so, to lower its attack, so I sent out Jeff.
This is fucking
Good job,
Noxus and
Jeff.
shit.
Cam, get the D quickly.
Then I had to get TP, and because it has Spite, so I can, like, get rid of some of the attacking moves.
Jesus Christ.
I've actually never seen this in Crystal, but I will say this event in Soul Silver is really cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
well,
you get some insight into Silver's character and his past, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Whenever we get to Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, first off, why do we have a Paris? Secondly,
Or Cod and Flash, just to make
Okay.
sure like, whatever future sites it has, it'll miss.
okay. So, I'm assuming that's partially why this is 21 minutes.
Yeah, because I really wanted to show this off.
It's fair enough.
Anyway,
I'm glad you did. I've never seen it before.
Or not- yeah. So, because like I did all of that shit, this Celebi cannot fucking punch Ian. So my team of like little underlevel first evolved Pokemon just
And
take on
Flappy.
and Flaffy take on this legendary. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that.
Are you gonna capture it, or...
No, it's catching it at this point is fucking impossible.
Nice fucking edit
Nice
down
cut.
there.
The track was too short.
Could have just
Tried
used
that.
an extended version, whatever.
I really would have been cool if you freaking...
Wow, that was a lot of
Extra
experience
capture.
it gave you.
I prevented
for-
the fourth movie from happening.
No, you
guy-
can't. Well, this against yourself, the Onion Fairy.
Yeah, the Onion Fairy. Bye! To be continued!
To be-
Continue.
God